Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Debbie, and if you're new on this channel, welcome once again. On this channel, I share sewing tutorials and pattern making tutorials as well. Today, I'll be teaching you how to draft a pattern for the upper part of this particular dress that you're seeing on your screen. This dress, it's a very lovely dress, and people have been asking me to share with them how I was able to draft the pattern, and most especially to make a curve out of it. It's an asymmetric neckline, and I would share with you how I was able to achieve this. And please, if you are yet to subscribe to my channel, please do subscribe, share my videos, like my videos, give me a thumbs up if it becomes helpful to you. Okay, so and please drop your questions in the comment section, and I will be more than glad to respond to all of your questions. Okay, so without any further delay, let's get to work. Okay, welcome once again. So this is my basic pattern, and I want to advise and encourage you to check my videos on my channel, and I promise to drop the link in the description box on how to draft a basic bodice block or pattern, and how to also draft a pattern for a bustier. Okay, so transforming your basic bodice block into a bustier pattern. So this is very important. All right, so I have my pencil here if there's a need for me to use it. I have some pens here, about 3 different colors of pens here. I like to have several colors so as not to run into trouble at the end of the day. Okay, so I also have my curve ruler. Of course, it has a straight edge and the curved part as well. So these are the things I'll be needing for this tutorial. And I have my tracing wheel. Yes, my tracing wheel is what I'm going to use to replicate this pattern onto the other side. You can see that this is a folded paper. So for this particular design, I need the full front pattern. Okay, so now this part is divided by 4, so I need the other part divided by 4 to make 2, to make the full front pattern. So this is what I'll be using my tracing wheel to do. So as you can see, I am tracing it out so that I can have the same pattern on the other side of the paper. Okay, so I have it already. So the left and the right, the full front pattern. So please don't mind my different colors. I ran out of ink, so that's the reason you are seeing different colors. But all the same, this is important for this pattern, this neckline that we are trying to achieve. Okay, so the very first thing is to connect a line from the mid shoulder to the nipple point. So you are going to locate your, the middle of your shoulder, and mark the point and connect with a straight line to the nipple point. So this is the first thing that we are to do, and I'm going to be doing it on the other side as well. Okay, so this side, I'm going to be doing the same thing on it. So that is what I'm doing right now. So, and the second thing that we are supposed to do is to measure 6 inches from your guideline. From your guideline, take your tape measure and measure from that point down. So 6 inches. This pattern is not for me, it's for a client, and it's a small size. Okay, so if it's for me, of course, I prefer to measure 7 inches and not 6 inches. So you can choose, you know, whichever one you want, either 7, either 6.5, either 6. So, but for small size, I prefer to use 6 inches. So I'm going to connect the 2 points together to make a straight horizontal line. Okay, can you see clearly? Okay, so this is what I have. So now I'm going to be taking away 1 inch, that ½ inch on both sides of the line. So you take ½ inch and you take ½ inch. So this makes 1 inch. So, and you're going to be connecting like so. Please, it is very important you watch my video on how to transform your basic pattern into a bustier. So I think I did all of this in that video. Okay, I will be dropping the link in the description box. All right, so I am going to be connecting it like so. So this is my dart, and this is very important to have a protruding bust. Okay, so and it's going to give a very lovely fitting on your bust and under the bust. Now I'm going to be drawing my asymmetric line. Okay, my asymmetric neckline, or probably asymmetric yoke. You know, the last time we had a sweetheart yoke, but this one is going to be a very lovely curve. You can see how I'm going to arrive at this curve. Okay, so this is how to do it, and you can also achieve this in different forms. So I'm going to be showing you how to do this in three different forms. Okay, so this is the first one. You go from your armhole curve up. Okay, you go up a little, then you curve it, just go up, just do exactly what I am doing right now, and I'm sure it's going to give you the best results that you hope for. Okay, so this is how to achieve that. You just begin to draw the curve, a smooth and, you know, nice curve line. Then you bring it down a little, like an, you know, like probably ½ inch, you know, on the center front. Then you go up to the shoulder point. Okay, so and I'm going to be measuring like 1 inch or 1.25 inches. So it depends on, you know, what you want, how wide you want that part to be. So just choose any one and ensure you connect to the shoulder line. So I don't need a dart on this part, because, you know, it's going to the shoulder. Of course, the bust dart is more than enough to give a lovely fitting on that part. Okay, but you can you know, take a dart from there if you so wish, but I don't really think it's necessary for me to do so. So you bring it down from the shoulder line, you know, and you connect like so. Can you see how lovely the curve is? Can you see how lovely it looks? Very, very lovely. So this is actually the first part. You know, you can draw it this way, you can draw it, you know, in another way. So this second one is also similar to the first one. You can see how it's going from the armhole curve up, you know, then you go down, then you bring it down from the shoulder point down. Okay, so just feel free to play with your pattern. I love to play with my pattern, you know. I just love to create, you know, lovely outlooks, lovely designs. Just try it out, and, you know, by the time you practice it more than 2 times, you would get used to it. So this is the third one I am going to draw, and I think this looks exactly like the one I made. Okay, so I'm going to be dropping it down to the center front. It's the three lines, curved lines are similar, you know, they are similar. They will give you the same result. So then you take it up to the shoulder point. So you can see that this is actually nice. It's looking beautiful already. Okay, can you see how beautiful it is? So so this is what we have. Can you see? So this is actually the yoke. You can play around with it. You can choose another fabric that would bring out the design. You can do whatever you like. Okay, so I'm going to be cutting it out from that point. So you cut it to have your yoke. Just cut it gently. You can't afford to make any mistake at this point. Okay, so then you will cut it also from the armhole curve. Yeah. So I just needed to show you how to cut it, because this is somehow advanced. Okay, and it's not just any other yoke that you can just cut. Okay, so you have to be careful when cutting this type of yoke. So this is my yoke, and you label it as usual. So this is how the yoke looks like. Okay, this is how it looks like. It's a very lovely yoke. So choose a very lovely fabric. It could be a tulle net, it could be anything. Okay, so while the other pattern will have another fabric, so the design can really come out gorgeous. Okay, so that's my shoulder line, you know, the two shoulders. So this is what I have. Yeah, so and the next step is to ensure I add back what I took away. I took away 1 inch dart. Okay, and I'm going to be returning it so as not to shorten my measurement by the time I am ready to join my yoke to the main body. So, and this is my 1 inch added already. So I'm going to connect with a curve, so, you know, to the chest line, and this is forming a new armhole curve. The rest of the curve is new. Okay, again, so this is the new curve I will be making use of by the time I join my yoke to my main bodice. Okay, so you can also extend the darts as usual. So can you see, bringing the yoke back and you know, assuming that it's been sewn together, the dart has been removed. Of course, the, you know, the dart legs will come together. So that's why I'm folding it. So you assume that it's been taken away, it's been sewn, so that you are sure that the yoke will match up at the end of the day. So that's why it's important for you to add whatever has been taken back. Okay, add it back to your measurement so that it won't, you know, make you have unnecessary stress at the end of the day. So this is what we have. So ensure that you know, bring back what you have taken away from your measurement. So this is what I have. This is beautiful. All right, so I have come to the end of this tutorial. Please ensure you subscribe to my channel and do not forget to click on the notification bell for more video notifications, okay, on your timeline. Thank you. Till we'll see again in my next video. Bye for now.